Whenever I mention journaling and its multiple benefits, I often get questions with people asking me to guide them on their journaling process and give them with prompts that will make their journaling easier. And since the new year is around the corner, 2023 is about to begin, I wanted to make a video sharing my goal setting process and how you can adapt it for your own. So before we dive in, it's important that before you set goals, you need to do an annual review of the past year. This will help you understand how far you've come in your journey and where your next priorities lie and how you can take actionable steps towards them each day. I have made a video discussing how you can do an annual review yourself at your home with no tools except from a pen and a paper or your phone or laptop, and the prompts that I have discussed in this video linked right here. This video is going to help you set goals and how to take steps towards them to reach where you want to be. The first thing that you need to know is where your current goal lies. How to realize that? Make a list of 10 dreams or 10 things that you want to achieve in the near future. It doesn't have to be things that you can necessarily do in 1 year. You can also make a list of things that you want to do in 5 years, but please don't think beyond 5 years. Don't think when I'm 60 my life would be this. I usually don't make decisions based on such long gaps because I have no way of saying where my life would be 5 years from now. For example, in 2022, my life is so much different from what I thought it would look like in 2017. 5 years back, I had no idea that I would be self-employed and I would be making videos like this talking about goal setting and sharing with you. So I would suggest that think of at least a plan that you can achieve in the 5 years and make a list of 10 of them down. You can make a list of more or less as well. Next, once we know your dreams, we need to know how to achieve them. Now, write the 10 dreams that you had in 10 separate pages. This will not only reinforce the dream as you repeat writing the same thing, it will also give you a fresh page where you can make an actionable plan. The most important step here is under each goal, make a list of 10 things you can do in the coming year to reach towards that goal. This will take you a lot of time. This question is meant to make you think, make the gears in your head work hard, and it will require some deep introspection, but when you find the answer, it will help you a lot. It will give you a lot of clarity on your journey. For example, if your goal or your dream is to publish a book in say 2 years or maybe in 5 years, then the habits that you should include is reading more books, reading interviews of other writers who have done it, watching videos on how to write, how to edit, how to get a cover design of your book, and so on. When you build these daily habits, when you inculcate these habits in your routine, only then you will be able to reach towards your goal. So the important point you need to remember is just setting a goal is not enough. You have to match that goal with daily habits, and these daily habits are like tiny steps you take every day towards where you eventually want to be. I was listening to the book Take Control of Your Life by Mel Robbins on Audible as an audiobook, and here is what I learned from the book. Mel Robbins basically says that big changes in your life don't happen in big leaps. Like if you are at place A and you want to be at place B, you cannot make a single leap and reach place B. You need multiple iterations of the same thing spread over a period of time. So basically big changes happen in a collection of small steps towards place B. But we humans are hardwired to take as less risk as possible, right? So when we look at the big picture, we think of a giant leap and we get so terrified of the whole big step that we need to take that we lose sense of reality. Our brain tells us all the ways this could go wrong. It tries to convince us, that imposter syndrome in your head tries to convince you that you are not good enough, this will never work out, this is too big of a dream, this is unrealistic, and so on and so forth. If this sounds familiar, then I think you have also been a victim of imposter syndrome. I have been there too, and trust me, I'm sure it happens to even the most successful people. Nobody can be 100% self-confident all the time. That's why when you think of a goal, don't think of a big goal, but think of small goals. Like, don't think I will write and publish a book. What if nobody likes it? My God, it will be a failure. Don't think of that. If your goal is to write a book, think of what you need to do today to reach there. Maybe you need to think of an outline, or maybe you have an outline in your mind but you need to do some background research. Break it down, break your big goal down into small achievable steps, and you can just make small habits like research for 15 minutes each day, or write one page each day, or read one page each day. Simple goals can take you towards your big goal if you keep doing them. Remember, execution of small steps is much better than waiting for greatness to strike and waiting for inspiration for that huge big step that you want to take. Big change happens in life not in one big step. It happens in an accumulation of 1,000 small steps you take every day. If you found it interesting and if you want to try it out, I have made a template where all you have to do is just download it and fill in your goals and set your goals for 2023. It's completely free and the link is in the description of this video. So please go ahead and check it out and let me know your thoughts in the comments. I will be back again soon with other cool videos on how to set a theme for the new year and how to get over the regrets of the past years and so on. So please do make sure to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on it. Until then, stay awesome and keep smiling. Cheers!